with the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins #1.
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying in to Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Up next, it's our main event between the Miami Dolphins and the Dallas Cowboys. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And off we go from Dallas. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Throwing to start this game. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. Start.
Back now, pressure coming. Finds a man, right side. Now he's past the 25. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick scores.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. It's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Achane again. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. Looking right, and he finds him. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Achane, a first down carry. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
stops, give him about 7 on the play, and give his offense a first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown. Zone read, they hand it to Achane. He pushes them a little closer to the 3. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be second and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Here we go.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Only need 1 more yard on this opening drive. Here's third and goal. He keeps it himself. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down, but that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning in from the 16. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
27-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
70 Timberwolves. 19 tight, 19 Lions. Go.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. From just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now looking to throw. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
60 Eagles, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Takes the second down snap. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Cowboy 80.
Here he goes, third and long. He's going to try another deep one here. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
They'll work against the blitz. Receive isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment.
Ready, set.
Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Third down run with Blue. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
On the ready.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
From the red zone on first. He brings it in. He'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Dragon 60. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Shotgun now on third down. Drops this underneath. It's Blue. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Tiger, 19 Tiger.
4th down, pass coming. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset.
Pressure off left, and it's blocked.
How many times do we get to the end of the game and we look back and go, geez, we never knew what was the defining play. Hey, listen, that was just 1 point. It seems small now, but more than likely in the end, that block and that single point could loom very, very large.
His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Playing with Achane here out of the gun. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Cowboys going with a dime package now. 3rd down.
Here we go, Shaq. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hawk 7, Hawk 7.
Now stick with Achane. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Dolphins, 1st down.
This time it's a passing play. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
4 yards.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Ready.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Brought in right side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And it's a game of 5 as we've reached our 2-minute warning.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. He's going to throw it. Called in by Waddle. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
16 yards.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
60 Bison.
Trying to throw this from the gun. That's caught. Devon Achane. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get a late score and tie it before the half. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra point.
So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
60. Here we go.
Throwing now off the play action. Big yards on the right side. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stopped quickly, but the catch moves him to the 48. Give him 25 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. To the air now on 1st and 10. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away, and that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Give on second here to Blue. Runs inside the 35, and he's all the way down at the 32-yard line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First and 10 from the 32.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Back to throw. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
60 Vikings. Ready?
Again to throw on second. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Come on. Hey. Panther 60, Panther 60, trap 60, trap 60.
From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Ready?
So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal.
Let's go now.
Blue gets the hands up. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the gun on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. clobbering now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26. Back now, pressure coming. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go now. 60 license. 60 license.
Third and long for him here. He's going deep this time. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they are all the way into that red zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. The shotgun. It's on the turf, ball's in, he lost it. And this is going to be Cowboys football.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Back on 80. 70, Timberwolves.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. 18 Pioneer. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Up the middle, Blue. And dodged the tackle. He's going to gain a good chunk of yards here. Looks like about 6, but that still brings up fourth down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Punt meets him at the 28. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
29-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Hits his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Campbell going to motion over right. Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be 3rd down. Gain on the play up to the 38.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
60 bison, 60 bison.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. Now he's past the 25. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. They give to A.J. on the option. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 9-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Running back motions right. 2nd down pass play coming. Buys time, rolling right. And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take a 3rd quarter lead. Setting up to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins jump in front now by 5.
Cowboys 16.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts from the 16. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Pass the 6. Ready, ready.
McGee gets through. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. 60 bikes. Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, They want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Got it. Ready?
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, third down.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Here he goes, third and long. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up fourth and long. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. Heads out on the bootleg. Headed out right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10.
Ready. 60. Go.
That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Go. 70 Lions.
They'll throw, third and long. Gonna let this one fly, deep downfield. Brought in, inside the 20. He will take this across, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins lengthen the lead at the end of the third.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins push the lead up to 12.
16.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returning in from the 16. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
They'll start the drive with blue. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Ready.
Looking to throw here. As that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing.
On the ready.
They dropped their chance to get off the field. So let's see if this offense can make them pay. Third down.
Cougar 19.
Air it out on third. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Keep pushing the ball downfield.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Complete idiot.
Did you see the replay?
See the replay. Why?
What are you looking at?
Penalty hurts them, but they're still going for it here on fourth.
2. 19 tight. 19. Bronco 80. Broncos. Ready,
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
ready up.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins have likely locked up the win right there. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. It's got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
If you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. You could do some serious damage.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins continue piling on to this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returnable from the 2. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Tag. Deputy Lions.
Yo. Come to me, it's me.
Ready.
Back to the air following that pick 6. Pass is caught by Blue. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Looking quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 29-yard line.
19 Tiger.
Some early movement for the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Ready.
The jumpiness backs him up. Now 6 to go on 2nd down.
Here we go. Huh.
Running it after the penalty. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Get it. Ready.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Caught by the open man. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That one hits for 30. And that'll be good for Dallas first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. That one's complete right side. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go. Let's go.
He's dropping back to throw. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Start. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Pass play coming here. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Desperation time here on 4th. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. First call here coming from the shotgun. Waddle now in motion right. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2.
At the 26-yard line.
I'll throw it. Looking slant. Oh, the football's loose. And this is going to be Cowboys football.
And that is the definition of an impact play from the defense. Everything been going poorly for them, right? They're poised to surrender some big yardage, but one big hit changed all of it and creates a big play on their side instead.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Hey, check.
Panther 11. 60 Maverick.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Bronco 80. Ready, right?
They're going to try and throw it here. And he put everything he's got behind it. And he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys making the scoreboard look a touch better.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
The Cowboys offense remains on the field. They're going to line up and go for 2 here. All right, they're going to throw for it. Got him the 2. And he can't take the completion across. Defense on him fast and bringing him down to deny the 2-point conversion.
22.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Dolphins get on that football. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah,
I
it's
guess.
called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Dolphins close to picking up their 5th win. Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Achan on the toss right. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Got it. Ready?
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
Let's go. 1918. Head to 60. Head to 60.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on 3rd down. They put a receiver in motion right. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the 1st.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Set. 60 by 6. 60.
Staying on the ground here with Achan. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Bronco swing. Bronco swing. Ready?
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. The return starts at the 18. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready? Traffic. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Trying to push deep downfield. Has it down close. And he's going to be chased down about a step before that goal line. Well, Brock, wouldn't have affected the outcome, but what an effort defensively all the way to the end as this game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock, so is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day, and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good. Chef feels good. Kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good of stacking these kind of wins in a row.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock